What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what I'm showing you right now is actual footage of EA Sports putting out a patch to patch the patch of the patch that they just patched. And I'm going to tell you right now, this low catch rating and this catching traffic, all the banners that they're putting up, I almost had 5 strokes, all right? And I told you guys I was going to stop playing Madden if that patch remained. And I was not joking around. I told you I'm going to play Barbie Adventures, and you guys told me you're going to support my streams. And if you lied to me, it's on you, bruh. Because when I start streaming Barbie Adventures, if you don't want to roll with me, you don't got to roll with me, bruh. But if Madden keeps patching this game, dog, I'm going to have to step away. Because I got to do what's right for me and my family. I'm talking like one of those NFL guys that, you know what I'm saying, that try to either abandon their team or any sports player. I got to do what's right for my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my talents to South Beach. I got to do what I got to do, bro. But I wanted to show you guys some of the things that was happening during the patch. So this game right here was right after the patch. I fired up the stream. You know, a lot of you guys were in there holding me down. Shout out to everybody that subbed, both on YouTube and on Twitch at GmiasWorld. Shout out to the people that's follow me on Twitter at GmiasWorld. Much appreciated. I love that, bro. Keep that support coming. It started to get very, very wild, the things that were going on within the game. And for the most part, all the blitzes and everything still worked. It had nothing to do with that. It was just the gameplay was completely ridiculous, and everybody was dropping the ball. Everybody was dropping the ball, bro. It was really, really bad. So what happened was people like OBJ, you know, the master and all that stuff. What kind of throw was that? And that's another thing. They were overthrowing. It was excessive amounts of overthrows. It was really, really. I don't know what exactly they were trying to do with this patch, but it seems like they were trying to justify at the time that something happened, why it happened. Like right there, in traffic drop. Why is that? See, I don't know why that's there. I don't know why that's happening. I don't understand exactly what that has to do with anything. It is rather interesting, though, that, you know, they would take that kind of time to put those in and not address what was really going on with some of the things that go on with the gameplay. For instance, like right there, my guy he's in the flat. He runs right past the guy. A lot of the things in the reactionary zones and the way that the guys play, those things weren't touched. What I did notice was that the speed for the PS4, all my friends that play on the Xbox, they said that there was never anything wrong with the delay with the screen or anything like that. But on the PS4, it was very, very slow, very, very delayed. A lot of the things were bad. That was fixed. But the funny thing about it was that wasn't written in the notes. So I don't know if that was fixed by accident. But you see how my guy slides around still? That's been going on since Madden 16. And I don't understand why. You know what it is? I'm gonna just break the tackle. Yeah, LaShawn McCoy is, yeah, that dude. Yeah, he's LeGarrette Blount. All right. I don't know exactly why that's become something, but it just seems like next gen, they're still not ready for next gen. Because PS3 and Xbox 360, man, those Maddens, yo, look, even when Madden was wild, like Madden 12, where you could just use a fade route and just lead pass inside all the way outside the stadium and it was a dot. Look at my guy flying. Why is that happening? Why do those, you see, I don't know what exactly we can do as a community to figure out why it's happening. But what I will tell you is I'm going to continue to forward the guys that, you know, the guys that have been sending me stuff on Twitter, like your concerns and stuff like that. I'm going to continue to forward it to EA Sports because it has to get out there. The bottom line about everything is this. The game has become a little bit more bum friendly. But even with that being said, that's going to be what they're going to do to keep their market going. They have, this is a publicly traded company. I don't know if you guys understand it. You take it to a more technical thing. But EA Sports is a publicly traded company, EA, all right? They have, the money is, they're making money. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, everything is good. The way that they're viewing it, it's good because they're making money. They're not looking at it based on, all right, the guy's getting the ball thrown through his body, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know, a guy is breaking 95 tackles, a guy can't be tackled, he's running down the field. They're not looking at it like that. They're going to address it when they can. But for the most part, the casual gamer is enjoying the game. You know what I'm saying? So when they patched this game, it was so bad that they had to repatch the patch. They had to actually take the patch away and patch it again. But that's us as a community, our complaints being heard. You see what I'm saying? Like, we can still get things done. It's just about the way that we go about doing it. And what happens is, like I said, in the past, I was guilty of it too. I would just go raging wild, and I still rage wild on the game. But I'm not going to publicly attack EA developer and stuff like that because those are the guys that control the input and what they put into the game. Like, yeah, I was raging about strafing and stuff like that, and they put it in the game, and yeah, they gave me some credit about, you know, talking about it and stuff like that, but I never go after them like, yo, bro, when I see you in the streets, dog, that's not how you get things done. But I will tell you this. I was very, very, very infuriated with this recent patch, and I let that be known as well. And I'm not going to be something that, okay, look, a bad timing user pick. These kind of things, you see, that's infuriating. Because not only did it do it once, I think he about to do it again, right? I think that's Master Taylor. And I promise you guys, I'm not holding triangle. I'm not holding triangle. I'm not holding Y, bro. Because remember, I'm going to give you guys a pro tip. If you hold triangle or you hold Y, right? Depending on what the quarterback is doing, if they pump fake, whatever like that, you'll automatically jump out the way. It's like a glitch. Like, it's just a show. And a lot of the times with the play action and the stuff that he was running, it was an automatic pump. And my guy wasn't reacting to it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not holding it because I used to hold it in 17, and they said, bruh, if you hold it, it's going to be bad timing. So I stopped doing it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't understand why I'm still getting all these bad timing user picks. And what was crazy about it is, before the patch, I wasn't getting picks. It was even more excessive after the patch. It was low catch rating. So who was the low catch rating for? My guy, my tight end, or his guy? Like, it's just unnecessary banners. And like I said, they have been removed. It has been patched from the patch. And we got to see how it goes. But I will tell you this, though. It's going to go back to a lot of fumbling. Because during the patch, the one good thing that I noticed, even though it wasn't a good thing, because nobody fumbled, LaDainian Tomlinson actually was playing like LaDainian Tomlinson. Low catch rating. I don't know who that player is, but I thought it was Mike Evans. Is that Mike Evans? Yeah, he has a low catch rating. That's his elite. You see what I'm saying? So when you think about it along those lines, you have to understand why there was a lot of frustration. But again, people are going to be very, very upset. People are going to say wild things. But the best way to do it, submit all your feedback, bro. Flood it on Twitter. Flood it anywhere you can on Facebook. Tag EA Sports. Look, in traffic drop. What is this? It doesn't make sense. But we have to be able to show it. We have to show, like, look, this is what's wrong with the game. Why is this still going on? You see what I'm saying? Why is it going on like this? Why won't this stop? And if we do it in a manner with respect and just let them know, look, listen, man, we all love Madden. We care about what goes on within the community. But, you know, the game has a lot of improvement to be done. And there are people there that are doing a really, really good job, man. Crayola just started there. Crayolo's doing, listen, that dude right there, he's doing a one, okay, see, stuff like, bro, my guy is beating him on the inside, on the post route, and then the guy just warps in front of me. You see, look, I don't know what's to come with Madden. I can't tell you, but it seems like they're satisfied. Another bad time and drop pick. When I tell you that I promise you that I'm not holding triangle, I am so serious, bro. Like, you guys have no idea how serious I am. I am so serious. I am not holding triangle. I'm not holding Y, bro. I'm running around, and I'm waiting, just like they told me, to time it, and right after they throw the ball, that's when I'm holding the button. And for some reason, I cannot intercept the ball. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me, bro. It's me, right? Write it in the chat. It's just me that can't intercept the ball. I guarantee you everybody that's in the chat is going to leave a comment. All you guys get hella picks. It's crazy. Yo, bro, I pulled Jesus in the pack. All you guys are always getting all that stuff. But I'm going to tell you this right now. It's no way possible that you guys are intercepting the ball either. Because, I'm a lurk specialist, bro. I lurk like it ain't nobody's business. So you can't tell me that all of a sudden, I just can't lurk. How are you telling me that? All of a sudden, I just can't lurk? Are you serious right now? But again, I haven't played the game since they patched the patch of the previous patch. So I can't tell you. But you guys are in luck because I'm going to be streaming. And I might be streaming on YouTube. I might be streaming on Twitch. But if you follow me on both, you can't lose. You feel me? That's what it's all about. And I told you guys, if the game gets bad, you guys promise me. All of my subs, you promise me that you would ride with me with Barbie Adventures or whatever else I'm going to be playing. Probably some Scooby-Doo game. But I can't do it to myself anymore. I got to do what's best for me and my family. And look, I can't even pick that. But then, you know, when all else fails, the tip pick. You know what I'm saying? The tip pick always works, bro. That was the slowest spin move ever. That guy, I'm going to cut him off the team. Who's that, Bradham? That dude is garbage. But again, please be aware that your feedback will be heard. It's all about the way that you submit it. All right? Because I was raging like a savage animal in my last stream, and I was about to revert back to my 16 and 17 days. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, feel free to check out the playlist. I was raging like a bat with rabies, bro. I couldn't deal with the stuff that was going on. And the game has gotten progressively more ridiculous with each patch. And I'm very, very happy that they chose to revamp. What the? He just threw that ball. What? Okay, it's intentional ground, but the game's over. But I'm glad that they chose to revert back to the original of whatever the game was, because that was a lot more enjoyable than what they gave us afterwards. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying right now that the game is perfect. I'm just telling you that I enjoyed it much more before the patch, and now that they've taken the patch away, maybe I could continue to enjoy it. That's what I'm saying. Don't try to make it seem like I'm trying to say, oh yeah, bro, the game is good right now. You know what I'm saying? Because when I got the game early, like a week and a half before everybody got it, the game was, bruh, a lot different than what it become right now. Now, typically, any other Madden, that's a catch on the inside on the post. But as of Madden 16, they created this warp action where the guy would, how does he get inside position and jump through my body to get there? See, these are the things that I don't understand, because he stops me. The computer stops me so that his player can go and insert himself in between. I don't understand what, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's part of the game, and these are the things that we have to deal with. And I've been complaining about this since 16. And it's going on all these years where Madden has become a game of animations. Let me know what you're thinking about it. Did you enjoy the patch? Are you glad that they patched the patch of the patch? Would you support me with Barbie Adventures? More to come. Same bat time, same bat channel. You know, all that good stuff. Subscribe, share. It's GmiasWorld. And look, they're back with another patch. We'll see what happens. Until next time, one love.